the US 0.8. It's a 12 volt, 0.8 amp charger with 6 charging steps. Have a look at the front plate. Down the bottom you'll see flashing away is a power indication light. On the top you have a fault indication light, which will tell you if you've connected to the battery incorrectly or if the battery should develop a fault during the charge. We have the 6-stage algorithm along the front, and as it progresses through each stage, so the stage will light up to let you know exactly what the charger is doing. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The UC800, first charger in the C-TEK range. It's a 6 volt, 4-step, 0.8 amp charger. On the faceplate we have a fault indication light, charging light and fully charged light. If we connect this up to the battery, same with every other C-TEK charger in the range, it's reverse polarity protected and short circuit proof. The charging light is on. So at the moment that's going through the 4-step program, restoring power and energy back to the battery. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The multi-US 3300. It's a 12 volt output with 3.3 amps. It has a 4-step charging cycle. But if you notice from the faceplate, we now introduced the mode button. And by pressing the mode button, you can see the light on the bottom of the charger scrolling through different charge types. The first one is a bike charger, and that will charge at 0.8 of an amp. Next one is the car charge, which will charge at 3.3 amps. Next one across is for cold weather charging, where we need to raise that voltage up so the battery can accept the charge. It's also suitable for AGM batteries. It charges at 14.7, so it's ideal for the AGM battery. As you can see through the top, we have an indicator fault light. We have a charging light and a fully charged light. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The MUS 4.3 charger, 12 volt, 4.3 amps. It's the first charger in the range with a full 8-step program. Have a look at the faceplate. We have the power indication light, a fault indication light, and the modes down the bottom. Take you through the modes. It's bike, which will charge at 0.8 amp. Car mode, it'll charge at 4.3 amps. Frost setting, so it's good for cold weather charging and AGM batteries. We've also added another function, the recon function, badly stratified batteries. If we plug it in, we'll see the 8-step charging process in action. First it starts off with desulfation, then leads on to soft start, bulk, absorption, analysis, recon, and then the patented long-term maintenance, float and pulse maintenance. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. the MUS 4.3 test and charge. It's a 12 volt, 4.3 amp charger, but with the unique ability to do a battery, starter and alternator test. Just quickly look at the faceplate. We have a power indication light, but you'll notice a difference down on the mode selection lights. Still have the same options: bike, car, frost or recon. But just above you have battery test, starter power and alternator output. On the top of the charger you have the error indication light, and you'll see that it's a full 8-step charging program. If we go into the test functions, I'll describe each test in turn. First we connect up to the battery. Connect up. The red, yellow and green lights are fluctuating, asking whether you want to test or charge. We're going to select test, so we press the mode button. Straight away goes into battery power. Just checking the voltage in that battery. Comes up with the result. This one shows red. If we were in a vehicle now, we could proceed to the starter test. By doing that, press the mode button, crank the engine, and the tester will come back with a decision. This one it's showing green. It's not seen the actual starter in action, so it hasn't seen a volt drop. Once the engine's running, press the mode button again. We'll move along to the alternator test. It'll check the output of the alternator and give you a decision, either red, yellow or green. So within 90 seconds you can do a full system test on your vehicle and try and narrow down any starting fault that you may have. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The MUS 4.3 polar charger. It's a 12 volt, 4.3 amp charger. We have the usual faceplate, mode button, power indication, mode selection lights, error light, and the full 8-step charging algorithm. Some of the key differences with this charger: it has special cabling tested down to -32, which is a Nordic standard, which means in really cold weather, which this charger is designed for, the cable stays flexible. Also has a few software changes inside to adjust the charging voltage for cold weather. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. Lithium US. It's a 12 volt, 4.3 amp lithium battery charger, specially designed for the LiFePO 4 battery. The faceplate is a power indication light, fault indication, and instead of the mode button we have a reset button that allows us to open up any lithium battery that's gone into the standby mode. It also has a full 8-step lithium charging algorithm. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The Multi-US 7002. It's a 12 volt, 7 amp lead acid battery charger. The faceplate, if we take a close look, we have a power indication light, mode button, and several modes down the bottom. At the top we have the error indication light and 4 simple charging steps. So if we take a closer look at the mode lights at the bottom, you can see that we've got the normal, cold or AGM setting, supply and recon. Let me just bring your attention to the supply. This is particularly good if you're swapping out a battery on a vehicle and you don't want to lose the vehicle settings. Put the charger into this mode and it becomes a power supply. It'll give 13.6 volts and 7 amps. So good for the DIY or for a small independent workshop. If you look closely at the faceplate, you'll see that the 8 LEDs have been replaced by 4 simple stages here. There are several stages behind each light, and as the stage is complete, so the light moves up the chain until complete charge on this end here. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times. The Multi-US 25000. It's a 12 volt 25 amp professional workshop charger, full of useful modes for the workshop. If I take you through the bottom, we've got a temperature sensor light, power indicator light, normal charge, supply mode, recondition. Have the mode button, and just the same as the 7002, we have the 4 simple stages shown there, but behind that is the full 8-step charging algorithm. So one really important feature is the supply mode for the professional workshop. When you're doing diagnostic work, software upgrades, you need to keep the battery supported. You put it into this mode here and it'll help support the battery so you don't lose any data. Also, if you're doing a battery swap out, put it into supply mode and it'll save all the settings on the vehicle when you take the old battery off. Put the new battery on, disconnect the charger, all your seat settings, radio settings, all your favourites are still in the vehicle. We also have a temperature sensor which will automatically adjust the charging temperature for hot weather. It'll reduce it down. In cold weather, it'll take the voltage up so that the battery will accept charge a lot easier. By using the C-TEK product, you'll gain the C-TEK edge. It's comfort and safety and reliability. You're guaranteed to start, and you'll extend the lifetime of your battery by up to 3 times.